Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Eats, Underdog Reacts, and I watch Police Academy 3 back in training. It was definitely not as fun as the first movie, you know. It was not a bad movie. We had, some familiar faces again, Commandant Lazard was back, George Gaines. Gaines? Really? That's your last name? We had Steve Guttenberg back as Mahoney. Baba Smith was back as Hightower. David Graff as Tackleberry. Michael Winslow as Larvel Jones. We had Marianne Ramsey back as Laverne. Leslie Easterbrook as Lieutenant Callahan. And we had that Dick, Commander Mauser, from the second movie. He's back also, the actor Art Matrano. Oh, and we can't forget about Bobcat Goldthwait. Goldthwait. In the second movie, we had group of hooligans, and the leader of those hooligans was Zed. Well, Z-E-D, Zed. That's his name. Not sorry. Not only the letter Z, but the full name was Zed. Z-E-D. And he was back in this movie, and when I looked him up for, wait, is that the one from the second movie? I saw that he is also back for the fourth movie. Oh, we can't obviously forget about Bruce Mahler as Doc Fackler. You're the one from the first movie, where his wife was on the hood for, oh, you stay home, blah 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 blah. We will come back for that part actually. I was Proctor also in the last movie? I don't know for sure. But let's just start with this movie, shall we? It's dark and we're above the water. We're looking at the city, and we then see a car, drive in straight. We're now looking out of the front window, we're sitting in the car, we're looking out the front window. We're now in the street and the car is approaching, and it passes by. Then we're kind of looking down and it's taking a left around the corner. We see oh god. Oh yeah. We see a kind of a truck maybe, but we don't see the full truck, with a pool next to it, and the car drives next to the truck, through the pool. Stuff like that, but if you want to know what's up next, watch the movie yourself. Back to Fackler. In the first movie, it was his wife that was on the hood. This time, it was Fackler that was on the hood with the wife behind the wheel, because she wanted to be a cadet. And he was from, no, it's not safe, Fackler is also the one that is very clumsy and always causes accidents or incidents, like in the first movie where he caused a riot just because he ate the apple and then threw it over his shoulder. Um, but yeah, she wanted to be in the academy, and he said, no, 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 no. But she said, yes, 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 yes. So she took his cop car, and he jumped on the hood. And this time it was her driving on the highway while we're looking out of a limousine, and him still on the hood. So that was a very funny callback to the first movie. Um, and talking about callbacks, we can't forget about the Blue Oyster, because the Blue Oyster is back again in this movie, and I'm really happy that the Blue Oyster is a returning joke. Um, this time it was uh, a guy lost his clothes. No, he was kicked out of the apartment naked, and then he had to go outside. I think it was Proctor. Proctor was kicked out of the apartment. He was naked, and so he had to go. He stole a car and drove off, and then the car, didn't work anymore. And he was in uh, kind of a sketchy neighborhood. So he took 2 lids of a trash can, to cover himself, and he walked somewhere, and then it was dark, I think, and he opened it, and the moment that music started to play, dun, 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 I knew that we were in the Blue Oyster, and I thought, yes, I was waiting for the Blue Oyster joke, and I'm glad that they delivered, and all the men, when they saw him, for ooh, especially, when he dropped the 2 lids, to open the door again, and they were looking for, the Blue Oyster joke is the best returning gag in this franchise. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. It's so fucking funny. I hope that they will bring back that gag in every movie. I think there are 8 to 10 Police Academy movies. So, yes, maybe it will be a bit milked out, but it just so fucking funny. But this movie, it was a decent movie. It was not as good as the first movie. The first movie was definitely a very good movie. The second movie was good, but this one, it was decent. It was not as good as the second one, or not as good as the first one. Yeah, I know that. I've heard that with every movie that the rating is declining. Just like with the scary movie franchise. With every movie, it was declining until the latest one, number 6, which I haven't seen yet, because we're gonna bring scary movie obviously to the channel. I've seen the first 5 movies of scary movie, but I haven't seen the 6th one yet. Yeah. This one, 3.75. Go watch the movie yourself, leave likes, recommend good. Police related movie, download the comment section, subscribe to the channel, check out my second channel, keys with the food drinks twice a week, from time to time, hot sauce, and once every 3 weeks, alcohol. I've also virtual Underdog Reacts with the primarily music, like Finch, Scooter, Alien Fucker, Dog Shit Ball Lickers, Guttalex, Blobcore, Torso Fuck, Cock and Ball Torture, Sperm Swamp. Check it out, link down below in the description, and see you guys next time. Bye.